Hi, very good evening to you. Today we are going to learn about how to publish articles on modlingua.com. In fact, you have already learned how to log in. We have added certain features for our interns, and that feature is how to publish your article as well as publish your assignments, upload your photographs, and do all such activities which is being told during training programs. So let's come back to our website modelingwa.com and see how it progresses. Thank you.
I would like to welcome you all for today's lecture. Today we will be learning how to go about doing our article posting and creating profile for our own self at our website modlingua.com. For doing this, what I will suggest you is to please first come to our website modlingua.com, which is here, and go to user login. I hope everybody has his or her ID. So login. Use your login ID and password and click on login. So now this is the profile page that you generally, whenever you log in, you get it. Okay. This is a testing profile. That's why I have not updated it. But I guess if you have updated your profile, you will be able to notice all the information, whatever you have filled in there. There are some sections which is not visible in front, but it is visible from the back end. For example, your telephone number, first language pair, etc. It will not come here in front. But once you go and click on edit profile, you will be able to look to see it. And you will be able to even edit and update it. Okay. But this was about your profile. So once if you have completed your profile, that is our first task that we learned in our OE intensive class. And then let's move on to our next agenda of the day, that is to submit an article. If you notice, there are two additional features that has been added since we met last time. The first feature is your notice board and second feature is submit an article. Notice board is the area where we give you our communications. For example, if we have some assignment, we update it here. So whatever is the latest assignment, that will be on the top and the previous one will go below. You will be able to notice below this. So for example, assignment number 2, assignment number 3, assignment number 4. This way you may have at least 10 assignments. So this way we will be able to understand what we have and what we have to deliver. And how you will be graded, that will also be told to you. So apart from this notice board, the most important thing that we have to do and learn is go to submit an article. Here this section. Submit an article will empower you to submit your assignments as well as submit your profiles. So let's go to submit an article area. Now you are having this particular board, and that is what is called your own board. Okay, this is the area where you have to work. Okay, so now what you do is go to new article. Are you seeing this in the middle at right corner? This part. It is new
Yes, sir.
article. Go at this point and then you will get this box. Okay. So now there are 3 steps that are very important for this particular point. So at title, choose whatever title that you want to publish, means it will be visible in the link. For example, if I give you one article, go to modelingwhat.com again. This is the title of the article. For example, if let's say I have interns. For example, today we are talking about creating our own profile. So let's say it is Niharika Kohli. Okay. So this is the title of Niharika. But if you click on the link, you will get alias 2. So this alias is Niharika-Kohli German language translator, Modelingwa New Delhi. Okay. So my suggestion will be to keep your title as your name, and here suppose my title is Ravi Kumar because I want to display my profile, and at alias I want to identify myself as a what? All these names will be in a small. Ravi Kumar dash, no gaps, Ravi Kumar dash Spanish translator, trainer, whatever you want to identify yourself with. I want to identify myself as a translator, Modelingwa Delhi. You can write Modelingwa New Delhi as well, or you may not write Modelingwa at all. Simply write Spanish translator or trainer or whatever. Okay. And then this is the area where you will put your profile that you have created. For example, if you already have something written in your MS Word file, you can go to your computer and open your MS Word file. I have already briefed you what font, what size you have to make use of it. Suppose I have something of this sort which is written about myself or something related to my profile, let's say. Just for your understanding I am just copying pasting my profile from my own profile. So let's say I wanted to publish this paragraph. I have copied it, pasted it in my MS Word file. So this is the file I have told you to prepare. So suppose I have saved it on my desktop, RK. I open that file, and after opening I copy it and open this particular page and put it here, copy paste. You can paste it here. You know, there is a command, Control P. Control C and Control P is the command for copy pasting. Okay, or you can simply write whatever you want here. Okay. So once you have written this, and suppose you wanted to insert a photo, don't say save here, the book, because the moment you say save, it will create complications. Once you are complete with your profile or activity, then only say save. Okay. But before saving, what you have to do is, suppose I wanted to add my picture or your picture. I will go to images. I guess everybody is able to understand where the image is. This is the image part. On this menu, you will find an image, you know, mountain kind of box. Click on that. And the moment you click, you enter into your own folder. My folder name is 571. Images, intern 2007. Somebody else could be 572, 578, whatever. This is the folder automatically that has been created for you. Okay. If you wanted to make subfolders, you can create a subfolder here, you know, here. Put the name and apply. You will be able to create a subfolder inside your own folder. But as it is not needed, I will come back again to my own folder, which is 571, and go below. Here, there are three options: edit the selected image, upload a new image, and then insert image from URL. So if you have any URL of image, you can use that. Here, the URL will be inserted. But as I am using not the URL, rather, for example, if I wanted to make use of this photo of Niharika, I will click right and copy what? Open no, open no, open no, inspect no, no, no. I don't have the URL of Niharika. But there are many points. For example, if you copy image as is there, copy image address is there. Now I have copied as image address and I will put it there. So now this will be my image, and the moment I insert it, it will get inserted into my article. There is something wrong where somewhere it is perhaps broken, some image part. So forget about that. Let's come back to our own main purpose. The idea is to upload an image. So the middle part, upload a new image, come to this point. So wherever an image you have put into your desktop or in the computer or somewhere, suppose I have put it on desktop. Let's say I wanted to make use of an image which is there on my desktop, that is called, let's say, Entrepreneurship Development Center. This image, I wanted to insert this image into my article. So I have chosen this image and opened it, and now after I have opened, click on import. So now this image has come into my folder. So click on that image again and write image name, let's say test image. You can choose width, height, alignment, where you want to keep left or you want to keep right. Give a margin of, let's say, 5, border 1, no need of putting anything on class. Okay, and I have just put this not in left, I wanted to put it in right. So now once I have specified, chosen any of these two images from my folder, you can add as much number of images as you want, but put only those images which are needed for our purposes. Don't put any absurd images or nude images, because that is a crime to do so. So now out of all these images that we have, I have chosen one, chosen its name, chosen its size as well. Generally for profile, I suggest you to keep size of 250 and 250, width as well as height, because that is a good standard size. So you have to do it in advance. I mean, play with images before you upload it. So decide which size of image you want to insert in. Otherwise, you will run into trouble the way I am running into trouble. I am not able to make it 250 or 98 because it is a lengthy one. So it takes proportionally, it decreases itself. If I decrease, let's say 200, it becomes 78. But if it was a square, for example, this one, and I wanted to write, let's say 250, then 250 to 252 is fine. You don't have to worry about it. If there is a big change, then you may have to kind of play with your images. So you have right to upload the image, and you also have right to delete your own image. You will not be able to delete anyone else's image, but certainly you will be able to delete your own image. So those images which are not used to you, you can delete it. So suppose out of these two, I have chosen this and made it a standard size for my profile picture, 250 and 252. Given margin click on insert. So now this photo has been inserted here into my profile. Okay. Again, if I wanted to decrease or increase its size, what I can do is select the image, and you will come back again to this point. Suppose you were not happy with the size. It seems it is too big. I will make it 200. Again, come back and insert. So again, it seems too big because my profile is little now. So I will make it to 150. So you keep on doing experiment little bit, and after having done some experiments, you will be able to know what you have to do. So now I have been able to insert my photo here, my profile here. If I wanted to insert my photo here, I could have inserted here also. I mean, there are various ways of doing it, playing with the photos. Okay. So now I have already created this testing image. I have already made the margins. I have already made the borders and inserted the picture again. And once I have done this basics on my page, now what we have to do is go to publishing and choose a category. What is the category where you want to publish this? So by default, as we are talking about creating our own profile, so it is interns profile section. I have already given it to you as a default. So if you don't choose even, this will be published under interns profile. But there are many categories here, and all these categories are for internal purposes for our management, Modlingua. There are 2 categories or 3 categories which are important for you. One is interns profile, blogs, and notice board. So notice board is again our area. So you have only 2 things where you will be able to choose your activity. One is interns profile and another is blogs. Blogs per se will be only those blogs which will be selected for publications, but rest all the assignments that you submit, it will be done through this. It will remain inside our platform as long as we want, so that whatever is good, we will publish it, and if things are not good, we will not publish it. Okay, so I have chosen my category, interns profile. I don't have to do anything for languages. Now come to metadata. Here, what is metadata or what is meta description? Meta description is, a 2-line description about introduction about your article. What it is talking about. Suppose meta description, I will say profile of Ravi Kumar, translator, interpreter, and trainer at Modlingua or whatever. Okay, and then keywords. What are your keywords? My keyword is Spanish, French, let's say Spanish, Portuguese, French, Hindi, and English. It can be translation, research, not more than 10 words. So for meta description, you use a sentence. For keywords, you use your keywords, means all those words that you have used in your article. So they become your keyword, and meta description becomes one-liner. Because this is what, when you share your article with anyone in any platform, this is what will be more visible to people. So now, after having gone through this, again I will come back to editor, and what I will do now, once I feel that now it is ready to publish, we will say save. The moment you see save and your article is saved, article successfully submitted. Okay. So now see, 315 was a test article which I have already deleted. But now my first article that I have just published, it is here in front of me. The article was published by Ravi Kumar. Here is the option where edit option is there. There is a pencil. If you want, you can still go and edit it. And if you want to delete it, you can put it into trash. Okay. But now there is a catch. What happens? You have done your activity at the website. Okay. So now what happens? What next? Any doubts? Anyone? Any guess? After your article has been submitted, it will come to Ravi Kumar or anyone who is managing the show. For example, this article has been submitted. I will receive a mail. I could have received already. See, somebody has just registered perhaps, but I will check my mail and see how what happens. If I have received something, see, I have received a private message. Please log in to Modelingo administration section and read your message. Now what I will do, I will go to my admin section, which is that like this. And now once I have gone to admin section, you will notice that I still have a message here. I will click on that message. A new article has been published. Okay. So now where is this article? From my management part, this article is here in the repository. I will say it is a repository where this is the one. Ravi Kumar has published an article. Category is interns profile, and it's here. So now what I'm doing is I will check this article. Name is fine, alias is fine, message is okay, photograph has been placed well. If there is any problem or something, I can still kind of play with this, because this photograph appeared to be too big. So now I'm okay with this now. Or if you wanted to edit this, I can still I will have more options to play with photograph. Okay. So now I have this photograph, this size, best image, right, left, set aside alignment, nothing, okay, borders as fine, okay. I'm okay with this. I will update this. And what I will do, here this is unpublished area. And I will also check whether your tags or meta tags are correct or not, because that is equally important. So I will go to publishing. Here I will check, okay, meta description is fine, keywords are fine. If I wanted to write something like, let's say author's name, Ravi Kumar, I will write it here. If there is any copyright, yes, modelingo.com. Okay. So now this area is okay. I have read your content. I have read your articles. If there is any comment or just minor things, I will tweak it and I will say, okay, now let's publish it. I will click this point and say save. Now this article is published. Okay. And where to check this? I will go again to our website, modelingo.com. And where is that? As it was in interns section, I will click on interns. Who is this giving instructions to me? So let's go to interns. Now check whether your list name has come. Yes. Ravi Kumar here at the last. And here at the last. Why I'm at the last? Because as per configuration, only those people will come, profile will come at the top, which will have more hits. When I say more hits, that means the more visitors have seen it. And of course, once it is published, I will be able to vote you. there are 5 stars given. So out of 5, I can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the grading system that we have. If I am not happy with your profile, I will grade it as 1. And if I'm very happy with your profile, I will grade it as 5 and rate it. So once the rating is done, I will come to know that rating has been done, and now I am on 5 rating. That means this profile is sufficient enough to remain in our section of publicity for interns. Those interns who fail to satisfy quality standards that we adhere to, such articles will be given either vote 1 or 2 or 3. Minimum requirement is you must have at least 4. If you don't have 4, after some time your profile will be put out of display. If they are on 4 scale, they will remain at our website till our management decides or till you decide to put it away. Okay, so this way we are able to publish our profile and update it accordingly. And at the same time, if you find it feasible, you can always kind of play with these options that is given and try to explore what is right, what is wrong for you, what are the numbers. Therefore, the best thing could be to prepare all your activities offline, and once you are ready, use the copy paste option as well as photo upload option, and then do it. Otherwise, if you feel comfortable, you have always whatever means you have, you can always make use of it, but try to save your time and do whatever best you could. I will again insist, when you are publishing your articles, please again go to submit button. I will just to repeat it for you. I will again repeat it for you. Go to submit button, go to new articles, whatever article you have written or whatever you want to write it here. Check your title, check your alias is the link will be made for you to be displayed. You can share it with anyone. Whatever documents that you have done is done. Now up for photograph, go here. You have the liberty of updating, uploading a new photograph, insert, it get into profile. From there you choose the photograph and insert into your article. And once it is inserted, the photo comes here like this. Okay, and go to publishing, select your category, go to metadata, write keywords. If you forget, come back again. You can write author's alias also and save it. Once you save, what will happen? You will be able to check what you have submitted, and that is here. You can edit it from here also. Suppose after some time you realize that, oh, still it has been published, but still you wanted to improve upon, again you will be able to edit it by clicking where? By going back to your platform and checking this particular article number 1 and clicking on edit button. Edit it and save it. Edit it and save it. But keep in mind, whatever time that you edit and save, it will not be automatically published. For example, if now I have edited it, article will be successfully saved, and I will again receive a message that somebody has done a change in his or her article or published a new article. So the moment you have done, save again. So if you edit your article 10 times, I will receive 10 messages. Therefore, I suggest you don't bombard me with messages. Rather, do it offline, and then once you are mentally prepared, you please submit the article. Okay? So this way, our profile will be created, and now see what happens. Once you have created your profile, you know what happens? Suppose I was talking to you about my new profile. As an intern, let's say this particular profile is there, Ravi Kumar. I click on this. Voting has been done, rating has been done. I have Twitter to share. I have Facebook to share. Let's see. I have Pinit to share. I have LinkedIn to share. I have Google Plus to share. I have WhatsApp to share. I have Tumblr to share. So if I wanted to increase my visitors on my own profile, I can share it with anyone. People will come, look at it, and see Tumblr. I have just posted it on Tumblr. Now people will start seeing it. You will be able to see it. So suppose I wanted to, immediately bring some visitors to my particular profile. Let's say I will share it on Facebook, and let's say how it happens. You can like it or you can share it. Now let's see if I share, what happens. You will see the hits. Okay, I'm just sharing it on my own timeline. Okay. Just wait and watch. Hit number 3. We currently have only 3 hits. I just tweeted also. Tweet. It has been tweeted. I can share it on LinkedIn also. I have 13,000 followers on LinkedIn. So, I mean, numbers of hits increase instantly, Now can we check how many numbers of hits have increased? I will reload it. 29. Can you imagine? 29. Can you imagine? So this is how you make yourself popular, you make yourself visible to each and every community. At all the places where we interact, if you have a reference point where you have your own profile, which gives you a stable link, you feel proud about, you are in a position to share with people around, and slowly over a period of time, your brand value increases. Just imagine if your profile is being visited by 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 5,000 people, don't you feel that there is a chance of your increasing employability? Therefore, in my opinion, the best thing could be to publish your profile, share with your friends, put it in your, footer of your signature, etc., and whenever there is need, you can just, instead of sending your, CV, which is now very traditional, send a profile link and feel very happy about it, And once profile link is shared, people may ask, okay, your profile seems impressive. Why don't you send your complete details to me? And then the communication starts with your prospective employers. So this is how, we are in a position to make use of available resources and bring it to our own advantage. Okay. So that is what I wanted to have it for the day. If you have any doubts, any questions, I am available for discussions. Thank you for your time.